All right, this next guy is a special guest. You've seen him on ESPN and The Today Show for a combined total of 8 seconds. You're gonna love him. Make some noise for Jimmy Failla, everybody! Jimmy Failla.
Thank you. Happy Friday. Everybody's in a good, how are you? In a good mood. Couple of woos. I like that. Do you ever get so drunk you don't even talk? You just go, woo! Do you ever do that? People are like, hey man, you want another beer? Woo! You know? Driving home, a cop stops you. He's like, you drinking? You're like, no. And your friend's like, woo! And you're like, shit. I drive a lot in this town. I drive a cab for a living. That's what I do. True story. Relax, ladies. Relax. That is funny, though. People actually get in my cab and ask me. They're like, hey, man, you ever get laid driving a cab? I'm like, yeah, something about the smell of Taliban and failure the women can't get enough of. Just gotta beat them off me like a zombie movie. Lucky to get anywhere nowadays. People freak out in the back of a cab, man. I had a guy lose his mind because I didn't make a left turn on 34th and 9th. He's like, I can't believe you didn't make that turn. I'm shocked that you blew that turn, man. I'm shocked. It's like, I think shocked is a poor choice of words, sir. I'm like, I'm 33, I speak English, I'm driving a cab. Clearly, this is not the first wrong turn I've taken in life. Do you have any idea how many opportunities I had to blow to wind up behind a cab? So funny, man. People are always happy to see a white cab driver, though. They really are. They really are. Like, it's not cool to say, but people fucking love it, man. And I feel bad for them because they don't know how to say it because we live in such a bullshit, politically correct time that people get in and they're like, oh, it's so good to see a Native American New Yorker driving a cab on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Not a towelhead, thank God. I love you. That's why I love Long Island people, because they're not PC, and that's great. They get in there like, holy shit, a white cabbie, we should play lotto. Look at the shit. It ain't like that, man. They just give it to you straight, but I like that. I don't want, you know. People give you conspiracies in a cab, man. I had a woman from Jersey tell me that Obama is in Al-Qaeda. She's like, you know the president's in Al-Qaeda, right? I'm like, ma'am, I drive a cab. I know half of Al-Qaeda. I'm like, there's no way if he was in it, they wouldn't tell me. They love me. They fucking love me. It's helped me with a few things, though. Like, I listen better now. I'm a good listener, because you're always listening to people's directions. Because, again, when they see you and they see you're white, they do assume you're retarded. So the directions you get are like, I'm going to 50th and 8th, that's 5, 0, and 8th. And okay, I'll take the sidewalk, you know? Like I'm just fucking putting ham on my face and driving down the road. People, you know. Then there are like people that are scared because they know the economy's bad if they have a white cab driver, you know? They're like, what are you writing a book? You doing a movie? What's going on? Is this a film role? It's like Taxi Driver 2, De Niro wouldn't do it? Tell me something, dude. Fuck, what's the market doing? What's the Asian market doing? Shit, there's a white guy in our cab. Sell everything, you know? We're gonna get out of here. This is bad. But I'm a bad listener, man, but I'm getting better, man. Wife doesn't think I listen. It's a true story, ladies. Guys, you know, you think we don't listen. It's not because you're not beautiful or intelligent or very interesting. We want to listen. We're just very bad at it because the male mind is like a computer with no virus protection. When you talk to us, we get pop-ups out of nowhere, and it's not our fault. Do you understand? You'll be having a very serious conversation with us about, like, work, and we'll be like, I wonder whatever happened to Elian Gonzalez. Where did that come from? I have no idea, but that's all we give a shit about now. Till you get to the part about your Christmas bonus, but we're wondering if Hall & Oates was the blonde was Hall or Oates was the brunette. Then it's like, I like ice cream sandwiches. And then we're just getting punched in the balls. And we don't know why. And it's not because we don't care. Shit happens, man. Bad. Good old New York City. You know what I'm sick of, man? I'm sick of these stupid shows where, like, every show on TV is just a British person saying nasty shit to American people. Like, when did that become our TV society? It's like, if you have a hair salon, if you have a kid you're trying to raise, a car you're trying to drive, or a song you're trying to sing, a blonde British person is calling you a piece of shit, and the rest of the country is watching it, you know? I want, like, a show in Britain where Americans just, you know, fucking hammer British people, you know? Because when did they get that much better than shit at us? Like, the last I checked, the only thing they were good at was avoiding fluoride, you know? But really? I was a little bitter, right? But I had a douchey Brit guy I took to the airport on Thursday. I want to put him on, like, who has the nicest smile, you know? When we come back, Judge Vinny talks to Alexander, Graham, and Hamilton, you know? Hey, your teeth are like the last 5 minutes of Goodfellas. It was all over the place, you know? Can you tell I don't have an end to that joke? Fuck you, people. Okay. Guys were, like, so there, and then that one just flew away on me. I was like, don't say that one, Jim. Don't say that one. It's a bad one. Don't say that one. And everyone's looking at me now like they caught me punching a baby. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Fucking New York. New York's a crazy town, man. I ran to catch the subway the other day. Did you have this moment where you run to catch the train? Like, you run. And, like, right as you get there, the door's shut right in front of your face. And you're like, God, I hope that fucking train blows up. And then a second later, the doors reopen and now you're on the train. Pretty dumb. You guys are a lot of fun. I'm Jimmy Failla. Have a good night. Take care.
Jimmy Failla, everybody! Jimmy Failla! Phenomenal.